Hi friends, Third Wheel here. So today I'm going to be showing you some ways that you can, some different forms of prayer and how to kind of spice it up if you're having trouble focusing, or you just, whenever you start praying, you just get distracted and then you don't pray as much as you would like to. So let's get right on into it. So obviously everyone knows the Rosary. It's pretty basic, but I used to always try to pray the Rosary, but then I would just get distracted, and it was just kind of hard for me to focus on the Rosary, even though it doesn't take that long. It was just hard, because it's very repetitive, so it was hard for me to stay focused on it. So one thing that I was just doing is to, for each, Hail Mary, for example, try to think of a different prayer intention, or if you just have one main intention, you can just keep focusing on that. And, maybe you're praying about a specific situation, or maybe you're praying about a decision that you have to make. And so you can just kind of think about different things while you're praying. Maybe, just some intentions that you've heard, or your own intentions, or something you want help with, just kind of focus on that while you're praying. And I just find that really helpful because I think it makes it more interesting, and also it just kind of, it really just helps you focus and keep your mind on prayer, which is good. So another form of prayer that I like to do, and that helps me stay, focused and excited to pray, is journaling. And you can do this anywhere. You can do this in your house. You can do this at adoration. Just anywhere where you pray, you can journal. And basically you just write what you want to say to Jesus on a piece of paper. And I just really like doing that because your thoughts are all written down on a piece of paper, and so everything that you want to tell Jesus is right out there. And I just really like doing that, and it can just be really calming and relaxing. Just write it all out, really pray, and just I just really like it. And sometimes I find it easier than just talking to God, because it's all out there on the sheet of paper, and you can really think about exactly what you want to tell Jesus, and what you want to pray about. So I just really like journaling. So another form of prayer that I really like is Lectio Divina, and I haven't done it a whole lot, but I do want to keep doing it, and I do really like it. So hopefully I explain it well. It's basically it's you're reading the Bible, a part of the Bible. So basically you first just read whatever passage of the Bible that you're reading, and take note the special things in that scripture, and what God's trying to tell you through what you just read. And then once you read it the first time, you read it again, and then you see what words kind of jump out at you, and what really interests you about that particular passage. And then you kind of talk to God about what you've read, and you kind of tell him, oh, I didn't really understand this, or oh, I do understand this, or I've never really understood this, and even when I've read this 5 times, I still don't get this. And just kind of let him guide you, and let him point out what you need to see in the Bible and in that particular passage. That's basically it. And then at the end, you can just kind of be with God, you know, maybe talking to him, maybe not, just be in his presence, and yeah. So I really like the Udavina, and yeah. So yeah, it's not as hard as it sounds. I was kind of reluctant to try it because it sounded like really complicated, but it's really not. You just read it and then, you know, pray about it, and then maybe read it some more, and just really like dive into that scripture. And it's a really good form of prayer, and it's something that I really like to do. So yeah, that's all I'm going to discuss today. I hope that you like this video, and I hope that the different forms of prayer that I talked about are maybe something you want to try, or something that you already do. So yeah, bye. Again, the bye, it's not gonna be good, okay?